Hello, I'm gonna be giving away 3 legendary fruit chests to 3 lucky winners in my Discord server. Once I get to 2k subs, you wanna know how to join a giveaway? Well, if it wasn't already obvious enough, first of all, subscribe, and second of all, join the Discord server. And don't you dare join the giveaway without actually subscribing. I don't let stuff slide. Now, let's get to the video. Okay, straight to the point. So first of all, you're gonna need an alt with sushi and hoverboard on it. I'm pretty sure y'all already know this from other tutorials, but you know, just in case you don't, you gotta pull it up, of course, and drive over to rough waters, and I'll tell you what to do after that. Alright, so after you've arrived, don't actually be inside of the rough waters, and instead go just about outside of it. And after this, you get your sushi and try to at the same time sit on the seat of the hoverboard and gravity fly like this. Alright, then you go up. It depends on how high you want it to be. Sometimes there have been cases where thunder started to, you know, form, and then it actually hit me on the hoverboard if I was too low. So I'd say try to do it twice. It's gonna take you a few tries, of course, because you know you can't always ace it. Okay, nobody's perfect. Alright, let me try it again. Okay, see, I failed again. See, there it works. Alright, now let me just show you how high it should be, just so thunder does not hit you. I don't know if this is a common occurrence, it's just me, but this is a pretty stable height. Okay, now I can't show you the thunder because it's not just gonna spawn. Okay, but anyway, recommended to sit down, but it's just if you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah. Now take your other account, which has Pika, because Pika is always gonna be the best thing for great Kraken stacking, and fly over to your other account or your friend, of course. I forgot to mention this, you don't have to do it yourself, you can also just do it with your friends. Alright, now that we have arrived, go towards the rough waters, okay, so it touches you. Alright, now you gotta have 60k bounty like me. I almost have 60k, but around that much. I tested it out with like 50k. It spawns after like 30 seconds. So yeah, just so you know, you gotta have 60k for it to immediately spawn. Now, spawn your boats and see, immediately the Great Kraken already spawns. Now, just go closer to your own. Alright, I'm just gonna wait till it, yeah. Now, came over here, and now you TP back to main menu, so it locks onto your account. You gotta be close. If you're too high, then it's not gonna lock on, it's just gonna leave. I will, as a matter of fact, actually demonstrate you what happens if you're too high. Now, I got a lot higher over here, and see, it is already starting to just simply think that you're way too far, and it constantly does this. See, it just constantly tries to get closer to you, but you're too high. You're way too high, so it will not calm down and just keep on repeating the same thing. And worst of all, if you're at this altitude and you're trying to stack more Krakens with your other account, it will not lock onto your other account. So if you leave, the Kraken will despawn, and that will be forever the case. So if you try to spawn another 3 Krakens, of course, it will limit the cap down to 2 because one despawned. So you will have to rejoin the entire server. And see, as you can already see, I was up for too long and it ended up despawning. So that is what happens if you're way too high. So you gotta be at the perfect height, like around here maybe. Alright, even I'm a little bit too high, but you know, just in case the thunder does not hit you, because that could also just ruin everything and practically be just as worse, just as bad. But yeah, maybe around this height. Try to give you guys a very detailed tutorial, because I could not really find any very specific tutorial, just so I definitely know what I'm doing. Now, since I only got one account luring all the Krakens, I can only get up to 3 Great Krakens. Well, now not anymore, because one despawned, unfortunately, but you get the gist of it. 60k bounty, immediately spawned, lock onto here. And see, because it's signaling that I'm on the second sea, I feel like I'm a little bit too high, so I'm gonna drop down a little bit. Just a little bit. That should be fine. Now after this, obviously, you go main menu, pretty much repeat the same process until you have 3 great Krakens, and then you just, I don't know, light ray, light kick, jewels of light, until it dies. Alright, well, just imagine this was like 3 great Krakens or something, or 6, 9, depending on how many accounts you're using. Okay, I don't know why you can. Okay, just sliding off, whatever. Ooh, yo, we even got a Pika right there, see? And that's exactly why you should great Kraken stack, bro. That's literally the meta right there. I literally got the best legendary food. I did not expect that. And if you want to know a step-to-step by guide, how to do this with your friends instead of your own accounts, all accounts and stuff. Basically, pretty much do everything I just said. But instead, because you obviously can't simultaneously have multiple accounts at the same time, come to rough waters and spawn great Krakens. That's just not possible by yourself. Don't do that with your friends. Instead, do it one by one. Basically, have you or your friend go first to the rough water, spawn a great Kraken, leave if you're sure that it locked onto your Zushi so it doesn't despawn, of course. And then after your friend left, or you, then you or your friend can go to rough water, spawn another great Kraken. The reason why I'm saying this is because if you both do it at the same time, there's gonna be a great Kraken spawning, and the other one that's spawning another Kraken is gonna be a normal one, not a great Kraken. So if you want just great Krakens, do what I just said, and do not go. Both you and your friends spawn Krakens, and that's pretty much it, honestly. If you have questions, leave it in the comments and I might be able to answer them depending on the question. Goodbye.